Hey, I'm Shay, and welcome to my home studio. I'm so glad you guys showed up. So, in this video, I want to talk about half sun salutations, or Surya Namaskar, half Surya Namaskar. Essentially, this sets a really good tone and pace for your breathing for your entire practice. And it reminds us that we aren't supposed to rush our movements. We want to make sure that the transitions that we make between our poses are just as intentional as the poses themselves. So, let's start at the top of our yoga mats. Feet don't have to be super close together. Give yourself a nice distance between the two, possibly about hips distance or wider. Okay. And I also like to have, especially if it's early on in my practice, I like to have blocks settled up at the top. Okay. So first starting in Tadasana or mountain pose essentially being the blueprint of all of our poses for our practice, just finding neutrality, standing up nice and tall, lengthening in both directions, pressing your feet down, softening your shoulders down. On an inhale, send both arms up toward the sky and reach as far up as you can. And as you exhale, we're going to try to keep that length, soften the knees, and fold yourself forward. Bring the hands to those blocks, lift your chest halfway up on your next breath in, and find length from your hips all the way through your head. Exhaling, refolding, re-softening your knees. Inhale, arms stretch all the way up this time. Reach again from both ends. Keep that reach, returning to Tadasana, exhaling. Again, inhale, same pace, reach the arms away from your legs. Exhale, fold, softening the bend in the knees so you can keep your spine long. Inhale, halfway lift, reach head away from hips. Exhale, refold. Inhale, big stretch up, maybe even connect the hands and look up. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. 2 more times. Inhale, stretch up, press down into your feet. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway up. Find a little back bend at the apex of this pose. And exhale, refold. Find a softening there. Inhale, root your feet. Stretch your arms up. Exhale, re-find neutral pose, Tadasana. 1 more time. Inhale, stretch up. Slightly use your thighs a bit more to lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Try to keep your thighs engaged as you fold. Inhale, pull your belly in towards your ribs and lift your heart forward. Exhale, refold. Keep pulling your belly up and in. Inhale all the way up. Find length in your sides. Find length from the floor. Exhale, Tadasana, arms down by your sides. Notice how that was not sped up. Notice how that didn't slow down. Notice how that is a really nice blueprint of a pace for your breath to follow throughout the entirety of your practice. And yes, if your practice gets more demanding, more challenging, your breath will be tempted to speed up. That's normal. But the challenge is to slow it back down, to keep it as steady and controlled as possible. That's part of the practice, right? Self-regulation. I hope that helped. Keep coming back to this stuff if it works for you, and I'll see you again in next class. Enjoy the rest of your day.